Hey YouTube, it's your girl Javina Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bee? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy. Always, darling. Don't, please excuse me for the jacket. I'm just going to start off with that. Um, it honestly, the zipper is stuck on me and I can't get it off. I'm having one of those days. But today's video is a tribute to my youngest son, my bug. Happy birthday, bug. Uh, you're 7 years old now, already setting his ways, already a little old man just setting his ways. So he wanted a rainbow, but glitter. And so he picked out this mermaid stack, and he picked out his favorite color is green. So he picked out the very last color from the Lele posh stack of green. And I'm like, okay, mom's gonna figure this out, because I haven't done a rainbow in a long time, and I wanted it to be not so, I don't know, I wanted it to be cute, wearable, not just artistic, you know what I mean? So from the Beauty Crop, I'm using their Stuck On You setting eyeshadow primer, because I want to make sure that I don't look like a dyed disco queen. And I don't have anything else on my face today because I'll put that on last, you know, just in case, because of the fallout, because the last look I did, the fallout was so bad. And you need a lot of this stuff on here to protect yourself, just FYI. It's not, it's just from pigments. Loose pigments, you always got to double prime your eyes. So I have all my oils, my lotions already on. That's why I'm all glistening. I've already been out in the world and hope that it all settled in my skin. So far, so good. But the Beauty Crop, boy, this thing, it's pretty good. He wanted it to be white based so it can be shown, but I told him, we will do what we can do, because I was not all out of ideas, but I was kind of like, really, the pigments, I want to put them away just to have them, for another day, just not right now, because with my wrist I just really don't want to drop and hurt any of them. So before I put them away, I figured I would give him a look. So I'm going to take the green from the Lele Posh Diamond highlighter palette and put that all over, because he wants it shiny, shiny. And this is the perfect base for it, because it's a little tacky and it's a little enough so that you can blend. So I can put a nice amount. I hope you can see that. I feel like I'm washed out, but I think you can see that just fine. And I hope this microphone is a lot better than the last one, because the other one, I think the microphone itself died. But this one I've been using with almost all the videos, even on my other recording devices, which is basically little hand-me-down Android phones. This microphone seems to be the best. So we're going to make a mess on my face right now. And then when we're done, it will be fabulous. There's already a glitter party going on all over all in front of me. I'm just seeing all the glitter flying everywhere. And I told him we could be messy in the beginning, so don't worry. He's like, don't make it messy and don't talk too much. I told y'all he's set in his ways. I'm like, why do you not want me to talk too much? Oh, it's just that I don't know. And I was like, okay, then why would you say something like that? Like, somebody told him that I talk too much in my videos or something. But anyways, that looks like glass on my eyes, which is fine. And I'm going to take this Fluid FX. I've already got what I have. What I have is this little paint caddy from the Dollar Tree with all my colors in it. And I'm just going to give a drop to each one. Give it a mix. And then only mix them as you're going through them. I'm even going to add it to the Lele Posh, because this liquid turns all pigments, majority of pigments and shadows into liners. So I don't remember the way the rainbow goes, but in the stack, I guess if I just follow the stack, it would be pink first, which is kind of not what I really want to go for first. I think I will go with the blue first. And you just mix them up with that fluid until it makes a nice liquidy base and it's very, blended. I'll show you. See? You can do this also with um, setting sprays, and it will act the same way. So I'm just going to sketch it on the eye, and I figured I would do it in like a wave, like little ripples, not necessarily keeping it very straight, just on that bottom part, because he likes that kind of thing. That way the blue looks kind of like a cloud. So it's not perfect, it's just rippled. And I'm just dabbing it, rippling it. I don't think my ripples are very clean, but that's my bad because it's my wrist. I mean, it's just my wrist. There we go. That's a little better. A little better. Make it look a little off, like a cloud. And the way that I clean this off, I just use a black washcloth because it is very, 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 very hard to clean off, and you need a rubbing alcohol and a paper towel just to make sure your brush is clean so it doesn't blend the colors and make them all crazy. Rubbing alcohol, just make sure you let it evaporate before you start the next color. If you're scared about like burning of the eye or whatever. I love when Bretman Rock says that. So now I'll go into the pink. And try to keep it. I like when this stuff dries just down a little bit. That way it's a little tighter. But it's really nice regardless. So that way it will make it into different colors. That's why I'm like rippling it. And I want to leave my outer wing area plain only because I want to use the Blickety Blue from Hank and Henry. Did you know, I didn't know that eyeliner is actually very shiny. It's very shiny. I did not know that until I put it on my lips. I sure did. I put it on my lips during a look with some black eyeliner. Or not, yeah, with some black eyeliner to make it into a black lipstick. And next thing you know, it was just shiny. So that worked out pretty nice. So now I made that into a blue, and now it's got the blue, it's got a purple line. And I'm just going to keep going with each color until I get it to the rainbow of his desire. He's not home right now, so when I pick him up from school, because it's Friday, and Fridays they're in school, and he only really knows me because of the mask. He can only see me because of my makeup. He knows I've got, the bright eyeshadow going on. All right, and we got yellow. And this stuff is really good. If you like making liners or using your pigments as liners, and even like if you don't like the fact that some of your pigments, you just want them to stay still, this seems to help. This Fluid Epics. And it comes with a brush. You can get it in a kit. I got it last year in a kit for $20 where you get the fluid and the brush. This is not the brush. This is a Be Bella brush. But yeah. No, I may not use the Hank and Henry Blickety Blue. I think I should use green. I think I should cut all this off with green since it's his favorite color. And what I mean by cutting it off is by shaping my eye out with it. Let me get the perfect amount on here and do it this way. Yeah. Just shape it out. It can be messy because it's supposed to be fun, you know? And then the inside, I'll do something with the mixture of colors. Because I want it to be seen. I want the Lele Posh glitter to be really dominant, but I don't want it to look a hot mess on my brow, under my brows, you know? So I will definitely have to go over this and clean it up. But so far, but I'm thinking, using the Lily Posh one wet, like I showed you, I dropped a little drop into there and make it like a starlight. I need a little bit more fluid because it's not sticking. And the good thing about this is if you go and put too much pigment in there, or if you put too much liquid, you just have to wait and let it dry. Don't add more pigment. But if you put too much, you don't put enough or whatever, it can dry and you can reactivate it. A lot of people don't like that as far as like seeing it on their website, but I find it to be cool. And I'm going to add a little bit of that green pigment to it also to make it pop a little bit more green than like a silvery green, because that's what made me feel washed out, because it's not really showing up. But it came out to be a pretty green, and I'm just going to bring that here. It looks pretty good from my point of view as far as the payoff of the color. It's still, it'll all come together, because when in doubt, lashes out, y'all. When in doubt, lashes out. And I told him that. And he loves lashes. He loves that I put on lashes. I love that he's the last child too, you know. Because my first son was very opinionated about makeup. And they're both, you know, all three love to draw. But my eldest is very opinionated about makeup and how natural beauty is this, that, and the other. And I told him, yeah, and ugly is to the bone. So don't ever forget that when you pick up a girlfriend or a baby mama, you know, to bring to me and be like, oh. But the one he's got now, she's super sweet. But yes, ugly is to the bone. Makeup is only skin deep. But ugly is to the bone, bruh. So I have to tell him, don't be so shady when it comes to my makeup. And don't be telling your girlfriend she can't be wearing makeup, you know, which is my granddaughter's mother. I'm like, she can wear whatever she wants, whenever she wants. And I supply her with it, you know. With all these subscription boxes, boy, and all the doubles and duplicates that I can do, I've been doing giveaways with. Sometimes I end up with triples. But now I've kind of subsided all the boxes, you know, being in my financial hardship, that now she's getting skincare palooza. Because I don't use any of the skincare. And she could. You know, she's 25. I tell them, you know, you should start at 25 with skincare. You know, hardcore skincare. You know, all that other stuff in the over the counter stuff is great, but if you're gonna get like high end skincare, I think you should start that early, even 20, 18, 20. If you want to stay young or look young, I think you've got to keep it going at a young age. Okay, so now for the cleanup, just gotta do a little maneuvering around here. And I'm just gonna take this alcohol wipe. Yeah, I have no problem with alcohol as far as putting it on like this, rubbing alcohol. I actually prefer it. I just don't put it in my eye, you know. Just be careful. Keep your eyes and your hands safe, you know, away from the eye. Oop. And it won't sting you. But if you want that clean look, because micellar water would literally wash this, like make it run. Alcohol will keep it very stationary, if that's the proper word to use. Or you can just slide, like as you see, I'm sliding and shaping the eye. And it's not saturated wet, it's just damp with rubbing alcohol. Okay, I think that's a good shape. That's a pretty good shape. It's a lot, but he's 7, and you know, got to do a lot for a 7-year-old. All right, so let me finish cleaning this up. I'm gonna put on my base, and I will be back with my final look. So what do you think, you guys? I finished it off with actually a silver liner, a gold liner to give it that rainbow Lucky Charms appeal. I know it's probably because he's part Irish that he loves the all that the you know, the greens and the gold and things like that. And then I just did it with the Lady Gaga lip, the House Lab that I got from my Ipsy. And since I'm gonna be wearing a mask anyways, you know, might as well wear a little light gloss. But that's it, my busy bees. I mean, I know y'all seen him on the ground because we love his smile. Go ahead and go by there. You can leave it here. He loves checking the comments and wish him a happy birthday. I mean, he's my little 7-year-old little man. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. I must say, this under here is literally the neon green mixed with that Lily Posh green. Beautiful liner. Probably could darken it up with a little black on the inside of the eye, but I literally put it on the eyelash line and love it. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by with me. If you guys are new, hi, I'm your girl Javina. I'm your host. Welcome to the channel. If you subscribed, welcome to the family. If you're an old suspect, you know who you are. How you doing, sis? How's my nephews doing? How my mama doing? How my everybody else doing? Because, you know, let them know I'm still hanging in here. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful, fantastic weekend and a blessed day. Love you so much. Bye.